Well, okay there. Hello, golfers. Wednesday morning, September the 13th, and heading on out for the TGC Amateur Society daily round on a weekday. Today we're going to the Valley of the Kings to play the Cleopatra's Curse, and we're going to see how we do today. This is a legacy course from TGC 1. A lot of crazy fine work doing those pyramids out there. I'm not sure what the designer added with the new TGC 2 designer tools, but I guess we're going to find out and hope for the best here. I don't recall this as being particularly friendly to ease off golfers, the settings we play, but sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander, so everybody will be challenged the same way, and the more skill will rise. Okay, the course is designed by Neuter41, who's done a lot of course designs. And let's see, here's the par 71. Yards are 72.26, which I believe works out to an average between the tee lengths. Difficulty is shown as medium. Fairways and greens are firm. But even that's a matter of degrees. You could hit the firm on the meter without going all the way up. So the green speed is medium fast. Okay. 72.26. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be a proper average between those two pin lengths, but he has 4 pins. So we're playing one round, 400 to enter. The society kicks in $300 extra purse. It's a stroke format, regular type, which means it's not handicap, and it's stroke. And it looks like I'll be first out. Nobody's showing up on the leaderboard. Somebody could be out on the course and it wouldn't show up for me yet anyway, but that's okay. So I'm going to pay my money. And we're just going to go out there and begin. Paying from the back tee to number 2 pin, which, like I usually always say, you never know, if you have 4 pins, you don't know what the guy did. There is no, structure to that. Pin 1 could be the pin that's like middle of the green to a flattish area and easy to get to on approach, or it just could be totally whacked and maybe he made the 4 pin, the more moderate of the group. So, you never know. Just upgraded the clubhouse and society level to number 6. Expands the amount of events we can run and stuff. But lately I've just been doing a month at a time anyway, with some 2-round weaker enders and a 4-round majors. So the 20 event level's been fine, but.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and we are about to play some golf here on the TGC network.
All right, there, Johnny McCarthy.
Ahead of us here, and this is going to be interesting. We're down on the first tee now. And now let's kick this round off as we go down to the first hole.
Yeah, watching the fly over here. Should match up with the designer lines. So it's a desert course. He did a lot of these pyramid structures, which I know took a lot of work, and I don't know too many people would have that kind of patience. So anyway, 485 par 4. It's a proper length par 4. And see, we got a 3-tier green, and you want to get it to the back tier. It's going to be firm, so probably. If I get a straight shot into that, I'll probably want to land it about a good 10 to 12 yards short and hope it rolls up. Okay. So it's going to take a long club to get there, so I might as well let it be a long club. So we're just going to try to find the middle of the fairway here, and it's a little bit slow, but
Sure this is gonna land in the fairway here.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted the middle. Landed the middle, and it took a extreme left out to Albuquerque there. Middle of the fairways are going to be lumpy. And the ball is above my feet, but above my feet and a little bit uphill, so I'm thinking that's about that much above my feet, and it's 250 some yards away, so whatever I did there, I probably got to do about that much more to account for it. Looks like I got some room now. Alright, so let's just see if we can play it hard. Should roll up to the top tier. Not so much. Okay, so I'm going to chip up. Well, if it rolls back to the fringe, I'll be chipping up. Otherwise, I'll be putting.
And this one is on the green with a lengthy putt ahead.
All right, 70 feet, 2 feet up. Alright, so, it's 2 feet up from 70 feet on a 165 speed green. I mean, you gotta gear the putter up, otherwise you're going over 2 rises here, otherwise it's not going to work. So it's 70 feet, 2 feet up, actually 21 inches, so we're going to set it for 91 inches. We're going to match the distance. I can give it a little bit more. Like 2,384, Marco, if you're listening. I just got a message through there. Come on, Green Speed, do your thing. Okay, that was not terrible.
Oh, and just missing on a good attempt at a very, very long putt.
If not, I'll answer you when I'm done with the round in the live stream. I think we're pretty straight on here. Okay, start with a par. Always good to start with not a bogey.
At 1 under. And now let's move to the second hole.
Okay, good. The flyover's going straight down the fairway. So it should be easy enough to hit a straight shot here off the tee. 475, another proper par 4 length. I still want to land this thing a little bit center green, possible. Again, nothing but bunker trouble out there. Yeah, I remember that double horseshoe fairway. Okay. Alright, still, I'm not going to risk those bunkers out there. Showing 313. About 10 yards past them. Yeah, it's about 10 yards past them. So okay, so I still got to be careful here. Yeah, okay. It's downhill to affirm. Downhill to affirm. So I still have to be cautious.
this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
Yeah. Just can't be sure. It looks like it dips a little bit up there, then dips a little bit back up before the fairways, but I couldn't be totally sure of that. That's probably a good thing I was laying up there, because, yeah.
Now let's see what can be done here with this lie.
I'm not really sure what can be done here with this lie. It didn't bury. And again, left it short. Alright, but it's staying up. Okay.
36 feet to go.
Expect that's below my feet. Yeah, looks like I'm like in a little valley there. It looks like a little bit like it's above my feet, but I think it's below my feet. But here I am again. I am 36 feet out, a foot up. It's 10 inches, 35. I'm going to set the marker for 45. Okay.
Yeah, about 16 feet.
165 green. I should have hit that a bit harder. Oh well. Well, that would have been a good first putt. Okay, that was that was a longish par 4 with trouble at driver range there. That was. Oh, I didn't realize this was going to be. I don't think I didn't set this for handicap. I mean, it's a handicapped course. It's had enough plays. I'll probably need it.
And now the third hole tee off.
I'm pretty sure I did not set this for a handicap scoring. Interesting stuff there with the pyramids there. And that was I know that was a lot of work. All right, we got 317 here with everything firm. It's possible this is. It's possible this is drivable. Yeah, it's possible. It's also possible I'll be in a bunker.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
I think it's going to find that bunker. Oh, lucked out a little bit.
I apologize, folks.
Okay.
I did not see that going into the rough.
This full gap wedge chip just might keep rolling. Nope, not up a foot. Not up a foot.
Setting up here for a 37 feet putt.
Yeah, 37 feet, 2 feet up. I guess you just can't be short here. I hate to have to gear up the putter, but that's just the nature of the beast here. Again, I did not hit it hard enough.
14 feet away.
It's a 165 green, but I'm hitting it like it was a 187. Oh, tough getting the green speed right here today. Very tough.
About a 2-footer here. All right, let's take a peek at the leaderboard now. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And now we find ourselves...
Of course, I bogeyed the wrong holes. You know, I should be bogeying the handicap holes. This seems to be in a little bit of a crown on the green here. It says 167. I pretty much think I need the 179 club up here.
This one's definitely heading towards the green.
We'll slow at that.
12 feet
I think.
To the cup.
Finally a proper... I'll play this for 2 putts. Oh, man. Yeah.
This one's about 4 feet.
It's an inch down, but rapidly... it rapidly went the other way. It rapidly went a whole lot more downhill.
For par. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4.
This is an interesting bit of business. Definitely a crazy looking course, though. I mean, a lot of work went into this. Yeah, I see you added the crowds and stuff. The designer, you know, he customarily does like really, you know, good looking courses, tends to make them a little bit on the hard side, you know. Everything doesn't have to be, you know, maxed out firm, and, you know, it just doesn't have to be. Put a little hieroglyphics in there. Alright, starting to hit him straight. think I made the right choice with the 3-wood. I think I did. I think I did. Yep. Okay, by about 6 feet, I made
Yep,
the right
165
choice.
yards out.
Okay. 4 feet up against a heavy wind. All right. And that's what I need. I need the 179 for sure here.
And looks like a 6-iron.
Wind didn't do a damn thing there, did it? All right. It's really hard to pick up, the slope and elevation when you're in a shadow. Like, it's hard enough when it's well lit. I thought that was going to turn harder left there near the end. It was tending that way, but
About 7 feet to go here.
I don't know. Oh, boy, that flag is crooked. That flag is so crooked. Why did that not turn harder left there near the end of the putt?
That little drop for par. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And moving on to the 6th.
Yeah, check out the pyramids. Yeah, really cool idea, concept for a course. Very cool. I think we can safely take driver here. Tee box appears to be level. Ooh, I think I went a little slow on that. Am I going to get away with it? Maybe so. Okay, I got away with it.
And this for the birdie.
Oh, come on, hit the damn ball.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And 1 under for the day after that hole.
Yeah, it was a handicap hole? No, I guess it wasn't a handicap hole. Yeah, third hole I get a bogey. I mean, that's, you know, I should have hit a par there. Second hole I got a bogey. It was a handicap hole, so, you know, that works out. How many strokes am I getting here anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm getting 10 strokes on this.
And now we find ourselves on the 7th.
A lot of guys are saying, you know, the handicap is BS, but, you know, you don't, it's a video game, not the real game. And, you know, you can make strides and improvements in your play in a week, you know, that takes years in the real game. So, yeah, it's you know, it could be better, but I don't think there's a better way to do it. 182. Take the 192 club. Yeah, I feel good with a 5 iron here. Okay.
Well, it looks like a 5 iron.
So everything lands so hard, you know? All right, that rolled out straight.
And this one's for birdie.
It's an inch down, but I think once you get past the hole, you got about 8 feet of extra room there. Okay. Well, that could have been somebody.
So close. That putt will drop for par. And after that,
What do we got here? 7 holes in. 2 more holes and I take 5. Get another coffee and have a smoke. That's the way it goes every day, folks.
And let's see what the 8th has in store today.
Looks like it's straight down the gut. Big elevation change there. What's that, about probably 110 feet down, 30 yards down maybe off the tee? The wind's helping. This is like a 340-yard tee shot. What do we got here? All right, wind. Oh, the wind is definitely helping. Oh, yeah. Just got to hit this straight. Doesn't get any straighter than that, kids. Boom, 330, 340 on the fly. 360, come on, 360, there we go. We got the 360, okay.
And from 180 yards out.
That's a bit of wind there. That's like a 12-mile-an-hour wind. 68, 178, that's still gonna go long.
Looks like a 7 iron.
Did we get all of it? Guess we did.
Fantastic. And hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to open up some real interesting possibilities.
did not read that break. Did not read that right.
This is about a 4-footer. And that one goes for birdie. And after that one, sitting at 2 under for the day.
Oh, okay, that was, yeah, that was, wow, okay, that was par 5. Alright, one more hole and take a break.
And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3.
You reach a par 5 with a driver and a middle iron there, and now you got a uphill 237-yard par 3. And you can't leave it short. You'll be a foot and a half uphill if you're 10 yards short of this. Wind is not helping. If I go, I think there's in the back of that green there, I think there's a big elevation change. Alright, we're gonna chance the 3-wood here. We don't want to be short again.
And here's the 3-wood.
Yeah, that didn't quite work out. Could have made the green a little bit more slopey instead of just the rough there, I suppose. Danger beyond that hole.
14.
Yeah, it's 2 inches down, but I think it keeps going. I think if I hit this straight, I'll be okay.
Oh, and just doesn't want to turn.
Imperceptible break at the hole. I don't know if it's the lighting or, the mow pattern obscures things. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I just did not see that much break at the end of that.
And
okay, anyway. Nice work here with the buildings and the hospitality tents and stuff.
2 under.
Very nice work. Okay. Break time, kids. All right, here, time to start. Hit the back nine here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strokes on the back nine. Okay, there's one hole, 5, 3. I'm not sure I should be on a 14th hole. That's an 11. I don't think I should be getting a. I don't know. I'm not sure I should be getting strokes on. 10 through 18 difficulty, but so maybe I should be getting 9 strokes here, but. I should be getting maybe 9 strokes, not 11. But I play all over the place. I play easier courses, for enjoyment. I play, the team reach around no aids, which tend to be, harder, more difficult, crazy courses, and I get beat up. So, I don't know.
And let's see what the 10th has in store.
It's a video game, so it can't be perfect, I guess. Alright, 426, definitely trouble up there in driver range. Pretty good stairway work there. Little ladies' men's room there. Okay, done pretty well. 281, maybe I get 10 yards. Maybe I get 10 yards with the wind, maybe. Maybe, if I clear that one bunker, I think if I clear that long bunker, maybe I roll out. I don't know. Oh well.
It didn't look like you had clean contact on that one.
I think I had very clean contact on that, maybe just a little bit fast. This will be a 64 lie, probably. Not terrible. Still gotta clear it. If I get like 80% of that, 155, it's still only gonna go 130. 7 iron. I don't know, 7 iron might make the green. It's buried pretty good. Pretty much level though. Alright, I am going to try this with the... I'm going to try this with the 7 iron. Yeah. Jump over, come on.
Missing the approach on that one.
Yeah, well. Ball's well above my feet here. Uphill, obviously, and above my feet. I'm not sure if the flop is the right shot here. The wind might push it a little bit, but I don't know. The green is on, the hole's like on a dome, to the left it drops. It's a foot uphill beyond the hole. I'm not sure I could have done any
from
better.
18 feet.
It's a little above my feet. And I know that's right to left, because a little bit beyond the hole, it's 2 feet up, and left of the hole, it's a foot down. Oh, too hard. Way too hard.
This one's about 11 feet from the cup. Just inches away.
Tough read, kids.
Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, he will be going up to even par. And now setting up.
But then again, the whole object of a handicap is to get you to even. If you're getting strokes, you're giving them. It should bring you down to even or up to even. So far, I guess it's about right. .500-yard par 4, but it's downhill. And the wind is helping.
This one's looking pretty good so far.
It's going to roll on until tomorrow.
Okay, from 160 yards away.
And it's going downhill. Which is okay, because it's a well-lofted club.
Going with the 9-iron.
Okay. Doesn't get much better than that without going in the hole, right?
Now he's on. 7 feet to go here.
Yeah, 7 feet on the level.
Currently sitting at 2 under for the day.
There's some stuff in my headphones here. I didn't use them that much yesterday. I didn't charge them overnight, so I don't know. If all of a sudden the audio goes out, that's why.
And setting up for the par 5 hole.
Just put all the stuffs out by the tees, the water coolers and the garbage cans and stuff. It just adds some realism. You put a few more people out there, I guess it would enhance it quite a bit. All right, 592, par 5. I think that was about level off the tee, so it's going to be 2 strong shots. 14 feet, yeah, about 5 yards down there. Okay. Alright, there's that bunker.
And a promising looking shot here.
Yeah, went 311, a little bit of wind, so that's about right. Just back and forth, I think we're about level. Well, I think if we want to screw up, we want to screw up right. Not in the bunker if we can help it, because that kind of short-sighted you. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Okay, well, we planned our screw-up area, and it kind of worked.
This par 5 and 2. That's some fine club work out there.
Yeah. A little below my feet there. Oh, no. Yeah, just a tad below my feet. It's 4 inches down now. I'll take it. I'll take it.
And this one's for birdie. And finishing this one out with a solid putt. And today currently sitting at 3 under par. And teeing off on this par 3.
All right, well, the flyover goes to the number 1 flag, where that would have been. So, okay, so it's going to be a little bit short, 165. 7 feet down. It's like 158. Hmm. 8 iron. I'm sure an 8 iron needs. Alright, I'm just gonna put a hair of D-loft on here just so maybe it'll land just a tad softer.
Going with the 8 iron.
Maybe. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was going to happen. What's happening right there now is going to get to that right side and come back a little bit. All right, below the hole.
And now
should be a little uphill. Yep.
And this putt is for birdie.
Yes, that's going to be it. It's about 7/8 of a ball above my feet.
Oh my goodness, that was close.
Okay.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th.
I see a lot of pain. Quite the rolling fairway. Lots of trouble.
And nicely done, looking like
I think that
some fairway
bounces
here.
left. Oh, okay. I guess I should be happy it's not in the bunker, but it's going to roll down here into the rough. Just about.
From 205 yards out. This is the 3-iron, I believe. And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach.
Really? John, really? I think it's cruel of you to say so. I had it aimed right, that's for sure.
"25 feet from the cup." Oh, and wouldn't that have been nice? Just didn't drop. And
Oh,
that
well.
will be for bogey. And after that one, 4 under is the score.
Well, that was a handful of a par 4. So, I'm not ashamed.
And setting up now on the 15th.
Okay. There's nothing but trouble here. Nothing but trouble. I missed the old TGC one there where off the tee you did the overhead. Everything was in 50-yard increments, 50, 100, 150, 200. And if the gaps between those were regular, things were pretty much on the level. But if, there was a disparity in the distance between them, there was an uphill or a downhill variance.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
Well, I don't want to get too much farther than that, because if it went another 20 yards there, we'll go downhill into one of them bunkers.
And about 235 to the pin from here. Going with the 4 iron here. Well, it's not on the top.
Interesting work with the steps there to transverse the bunker. Very interesting.
Feet to go here. And that drops for par. And currently sitting at 5 under for the day after that one. Okay, I'm moving on to the 16th here.
Can I survive another 3 holes? And straightforward par 3 here, downhill. 228, it's like 220.
I think that's the 4 iron.
Should get a hard bounce off of this.
And this putt's for birdie.
It's a hard read, I don't know. The hole and the pin seem to be leaning about the same way.
Oh,
except it really wasn't. Okay.
And after that one, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And there's 6 under on the day after that hole. And next up, we have a par 5 hole.
497 par 5. Barely long enough to qualify, except up here in driver range, there's nothing but trouble and a skinny fairway, and so unless you gotta look past the bunkers there, it's like looks like the crater holes on the moon. Okay, you got a false front, maybe a little backstop right behind the hole. Slow with the swing.
Yeah, it's looking like this is
okay.
down for the short stuff.
Yeah. As long as it's not bound, you know, for the brown stuff. A little slow again, but I'm getting away with it. Okay, it's pretty much exactly where I wanted to be. This was not a two-shot par 5. Oh boy. Got to get it to the hole. There's a false front there, so this might go long, but I can't afford it going short. Come on, come on, come on, roll back, come on, roll back. It's better than hitting the front of the green and rolling, you know, rolling back off the green, I guess.
And missing the birdie.
Yeah, I had that red. I just didn't want to go long with the putt.
Let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And after that hole, 6 under for the day. Teeing it up here on the 18th.
Okay, one more hole. .65, par 4, downhill. Bit of a false front there. I think I'd want to be putting up from about the 7 o'clock position if I have a choice. Wind's not much of a factor. I think I got all of that.
Well, this one's looking pretty good.
Should bounce left. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oi, okay.
What do you know? I thought that one was going to be
decent. At least it's not in a bunker. It's a little bit below my feet and downhill. This ain't getting there. Best I could do out of this is with the 7-iron. I wouldn't even dare to hit anything more than a 7-iron out of the rough like this. Closed up the club face on me. Alright, still not a disaster.
And I think that might have been pulled.
Could have been worse.
Final round, 65.
Definitely a little below my feet. Looks like everything wants to move left here.
Oh, very close. Just didn't drop. This putt's right around 2 feet.
Okay, well, there we have it, our TGC Amateur Society Daily Round.
And folks, that's all she wrote for us here today. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Shot 5 over, netted 6 under. Yeah, 11 netted an eagle with the handicap, but 10 was not a handicap hole, and I double bogeyed it, so I got nothing out of that. Yeah, I'm in first place because nobody else has played it yet. I don't know, I like this course, but it's like out of your way to complicate it, make it harder, than it needed to be. You put, I don't know, 3-tiered greens out there. You put bunkers, in just about every driver range tee shot, and it just seems like, could have kept in his pants a little bit more. All right, back to the house, which I managed to level up. We got a little nicer clubhouse now. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, and catch you tomorrow. Later on, I'll be doing a team reach around, no age round after, have some breakfast and stuff and chill for a while, have another cup of coffee. Thanks for tuning in.